Really, y'all? Got me drinking on camera. It's about to be one of them videos. What's up, y'all? Black Shit Was Nerd here, back at it again, and this time it's not really a reaction video, but it's more of a conversation piece that I will say, because I don't want to say K-pop rants because that is patent pending. Shout out to the homie, Big Will of K-pop for Life. But this is ridiculous. All right, y'all made me have to pull out the lick on for this one. So, for those of you who've been probably living under a rock for the past week or so, Hyuna and Edon of Triple H and Edon of Pentagon have confirmed that they are indeed in a relationship, and they've been dating for a while. Well, some people are excited about it. They're happy. They're glad because, you know, these K-pop artists are doing what human beings do. They date. No problem. Cool. Well, apparently, according to sites and according to Cube, their stock prices dipped after the news of Edon and Hyuna drops. And 500 fans decided to back out of a Pentagon fan meet because they were butthurt because Edon is dating Hyuna. And not only that, but we all know that Triple H, the group that is Hui, Edon, and Hyuna, they're in the middle. They were in the middle of doing their promotional tours and for their album Retro Future. Well, that's been canceled. And it just goes back to a topic that, for the longtime members of the Chivalrous Legion, you guys know where I'm going with this. So, for the longtime Chivalrous Legion members, you don't have to hear about you guys. Go back to when I was reacting to like SM Town and I went on that rant about Sungmin of Super Junior and that mess. Yeah, I'm about to revisit that, but this time with Triple H. So, for the new ones, bear with me on this one. Excuse me, Korean netizens, all you idiots in Korea? Yeah, you see this? See this melanin? Hello? You don't own them. You ain't have a chance. You thought y'all had a chance with Edon and Hyuna. Huh? Really? Really? What? You think just because they perform and they do all this stuff and maybe some of y'all probably got some stock in the group that or in these labels that you think you own them. You don't own jack shit. You don't own the artists. You don't own what they do. You don't own them at all. And for real, y'all that hurt that y'all want to back out? Because he's dating Hyuna. I thought my oppa was going to date me. I thought oppa was going to pick me one day. Wake the hell up. Y'all ain't have no chance, boo-boo. Edon wasn't eyeing y'all. Hui ain't eyeing y'all. Hyuna ain't eyeing y'all. We see who was eyeing Hyuna, and we see who Edon was eyeing. They was eyeing each other. The one person I do feel bad though, and as everyone says in this inside joke, is Hui. Third wheel in this, man. That has to be uncomfortable. Definitely uncomfortable, man. But you know what? Sometimes when you're in the third wheel, you gotta play your role. But again, I do not understand. What is it that you idiots, I'll say, you guys aren't even fans. You guys are blind dumb idiots. For you to actually think y'all got a shot with any of these guys, any of these people, you don't. You don't control them. You don't own them. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I mean, of course I don't know what I'm talking about, but, again, I've been drinking because it's been a day. But anyway, it also goes back to the whole Sung Min thing. Now, again, we all know that Super Junior is supposed to be making this comeback, and, oh gosh, I feel like I'm about to, butcher his name. But the young man who just, got discharged, I believe his name is, Rayo Wook, or as the elves call him, Wookie. Wookie got discharged, and so apparently he's going to be a part of the comeback with Super Junior. Of course, Heechul won't be a part of the comeback because of his leg and health issues. But there is no word yet on whether Sung Min will be partaking in this comeback. And the reason why I say that is because fans are still butthurt over the fact that Sung Min got married almost 4 years ago. The man's been married for almost 4 years, and the fans, the K-Elves, are still butthurt. And if Sung Min decided, hey, I'm going to reunite with my brothers because my brothers understand the situation and we talked it out, SM Entertainment and I talked it out, we cool, so you know what, maybe I feel like joining my brothers. And then as soon as the fans hear about it, then they want to petition, then they're gonna back out, then they want to pretty much bully their way, and then next thing you know, Sung Min is probably gonna back out of the comeback like he did last year, because these idiots feel like they own the artists. You don't own them. You ain't got no damn shot. Wake the fuck up. But it just boggles my mind with the fan culture, the fan culture in Korea. It boggles my mind how these people actually believe they have a shot with some of these idols that they feel like at one of these fan meets, you know, that Hui or Edon is gonna, like, as they're signing autographs or whatever, is gonna look up and see that one of those fans is, you're the one, as if, listen y'all, hello, this isn't okay drama, boo-boo. This ain't the movies, this ain't TV, this is real life. He ain't looking your way. Alright? He ain't looking your way. We all saw who he was looking at. But other than that, that's all I have to say. You know, just, again, for all the people that backed out of the fan meet because they were butthurt, it just goes to show that you weren't a fan of the music. You were a fan of the face. And because of the fact that that face is probably being rode on by Hyuna, you don't want nothing to do with it anymore. I'm just saying. So again, you know, just call it like I call it like I see it. All right. You know, we always talking about, you know, fake fans and fraud ass fans. You know who the real fake ass fans are? Those 500 fans that backed out. Some fans y'all motherfuckers were. Only fans of the face and not the music. For shame. But other than that, if you guys have any requests, comments down below. But, and again, what's your guys' take on the situation? Do you think it's ridiculous? You know, or what? Or if you're one of those idiots that backed out because your butt hurt, your heart's broken, you're probably stuck in a corner somewhere in a room crying with a tub of ice cream and looking at the picture of Edon and a picture that you probably taped or glued next to Edon because you thought you and him was going to be married, and probably any of that creepy shit that young teenage fans do or whatever. If you're one of those, relieve your stress. Put it in the comments below. Or, if you really want to be exposed, follow me on Twitter, @ChivalrousNerd. That way, everyone can see what type of fraud-ass fan you are. But other than that, I'm the Black Chivalrous Nerd, and this was just a BCN talking point. And until the next time, guys, love, peace, and bacon grease. Catch you on the next one. I'm out!